This is Laurel with Intuitive Dreams, and welcome to the weekly forecast. These are the card decks for the week. We have I Can Do It cards, Lover's Oracle, and messages from your animal spirit guides is going to be the energy for the beginning, middle, end of the week. This one is going to be pick a card, and this we will be working with Archangel Gabriel and Haniel. Okay, so whenever I invite them in, they help with the overall readings along with the guardian angels. So we're bringing in a lot of positive love and light. Calling in the guardian angels now. Divine masters are protecting, sealing this reading that people can pull from it what they need to. And now, okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the I Can Do It cards. And we're going to bring in Archangel Gabriel now. We're focusing. I'm knocking on the cards. Okay, they're telling me to spread it out like I've been doing in a couple of the readings. So I'm just spreading it out. Calling in Archangel Gabriel. And Gabriel said that it's not too late for some of you that think that time is running out. Okay, it's not too late to start over. It's not too late to pick up where you left off with a hobby, a goal, a relationship. Okay, and then I hear pick from the very front. This is Gabriel's card, so think of it as your affirmation, what you need to focus on, things of that nature. Okay, I do something new or at least different every day. So what I heard from Gabriel is about switching up your habits. Okay, this may also be, I get that music and dance is important, so exercise maybe involving music, dance, things that appeal to you and your senses. Okay, and then there's always something on the back of these cards. Life is never stuck, stagnant, or stale. For each moment is ever new and fresh. And what I hear is that Gabriel said, invite me into your week. Ask me with your guardian angels to help get you out of a rut or stuck daily patterns. Okay. And then we're just going to bring in the energy of Archangel Haniel. So we're just focusing on Haniel's name. What does Haniel want people to focus on for this upcoming week? She's showing me this right here. And we have, I am the only person who has control over my eating habits. I can always resist something if I choose to. And what I hear is that health is very important for people, and nowadays we're finding out so many things about what we thought was the right thing, like they're bringing up the food pyramid, like when I was a little kid, the food pyramid was like a example of health, and now people are throwing that out the window. So just be aware of, okay, what am I putting into my body? Okay, and this is also for emotional eaters. So let's say you've been really stressed out, so you treat yourself to ice cream. You want to stop and think, okay, am I actually hungry for this? Or what's really underneath it? And I hear something in regards to habit bundling. So it might be, okay, if I'm really overwhelmed, instead of going for that ice cream, for example, I'm going to go for a walk and listen to Audible. Or I'm going to walk my dog or my animals or things of that nature. What can I do to distract myself from emotional eating? Okay, it's like switching one habit out for another. I did hear that journaling about your feelings helps with that as well. It's noticing the behavior and switching it for something else. And if you keep doing this, also that book, The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins, she has a lot of good stuff in there, so I always reference it. This one guy lost weight by he would just count down from, 5 to 1, and then he would switch up his habits. He wouldn't allow himself to talk himself out of something. It would be you count down and then you just do it, okay? Another thing that I get in regards to this is sometimes we can just go into subconscious mode. We just follow what other people are doing, things of that nature. An example would be, let's say your family, you guys go out to eat and they order all these appetizers, and then you're like, oh, but I'm trying to watch what I'm doing. So it's like ordering beforehand, looking at the menu before you go, okay? Sometimes tracking macros helps people as well. So that's what you want to think about. Okay, what could I do to with my health and my eating? Water is my favorite beverage. I drink lots of water to cleanse my body and mind. Okay, so that also is being brought out. So you want to think about, what am I drinking? Is it like energy drinks, pop, like soda pop, things of that nature? What am I filling my body with in liquid form? Okay. Alrighty, so make sure you measure, like for 7 days, track yourself with your water. And I'm being guided to use these cards for the weekly forecast as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that when I get to that section. Now let's go to the next one we have is the Lover's Oracle. So this one will be pick a card. So I'm going to put 3 out. But I do hear that Gabriel and Haniel want to show their cards first, okay, before we get to that. So they have something to say in regards to that. So I'm just going to shuffle. They're showing me, here's Gabriel's card. And then, let's see, Haniel. Okay, so this is their cards for the upcoming week, and then we'll do pick a card, okay? So let's focus on Gabriel now. Okay, here's the card. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So this could be about love, but for people that are okay in the love area, think about it in regards to finances, friendships, travel, whatever is going on in your life right now. But in regards to the energy for love, I am getting, this is about dating, relationships. It's time to start over. It's time to do habits and things that you used to do to meet people in a new way. Now, I'm a Gen X, guys. So Gen X people would meet others through their friends, through out activities, going to clubs, bars, what have you. It's time to do this in a new way. It's also about letting go of the heartache that you've been through so that something new could come in. And sometimes this could be over departed loved ones, people that passed away that you were in love with. Oftentimes they're still around you, but they want you to be happy, okay? So this is for specific people now. If you love someone, they passed away, they want you to engage in a new relationship with others. Okay, so just be aware of that as well. So there was a couple of different messages in this one. So take what fits again. So Haniel, and she's showing me, she's focusing on this heart center. So it's like a deeper knowing. She said, my message in regards to this card is allowing yourself, allowing love in, allowing yourself to receive, okay? And then let's see what we have on the card. So again, this is Haniel. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. And what I heard is that this card is also about other people and our regrets. So let's say you are currently with a partner that they're not giving you the love or the respect that you currently want, okay? So they're telling me I have to do some inner work to change my mindset, to do what needs to be done. I need to focus on, how do I want to be treated? Can I still teach this person? Are they open to teaching me how they want to be treated? What I also get is, if you're somebody that's trying to fix or save people or your partner, I think this is a direct message from Haniel to stop doing that. They have to want to do it on their own. And I heard that Haniel is showing me this one is a clear quartz. And the clear quartz might be something to connect with for this week to set your intentions in that way. Okay. And now let's get to the pick a card for the upcoming week. So let's just see what is our first one. And we're going to say the guardian angels. What do the guardian angels want people to focus on that are watching right now? Okay, and they told me to pull from the front, the middle, and the bottom. Okay, so look at the cards and see, do I want 1, 2, or 3? I'll give you guys a second. Okay, so they told me to go with number 1. And we have sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So this could also be about family, friends, as soulmates. Or this could be about our partner or potential partner that's coming in. What I hear is that everything is planned out in advance, and for you to understand that and act accordingly. What do I need right now out of my relationships? How can I honor that person? How can I, because sometimes this is for people that have been in relationships for a long time. Sometimes we could start taking advantage of them. What can I do to go back to the beginning, to bring in love, to spice things up, to bring in more communication? Okay, and then if you picked number 2, we have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So sometimes I see this as higher selves, like the higher selves are talking, they're with each other, but yet we haven't met on the physical plane. I have experienced this when I was younger, and it's like really magnetic. But you also want to be aware of sometimes the people that I'm magnetically drawn to are not my soulmates. It's familiar energy from my parents or the people I was around. So you may need to distinguish that. Is it like we're just so connected because I had abusive parents and I'm attracting an abusive mate, and that this is what I'm comfortable with? Or is it that, okay, I know that this was meant for me. I've worked through my lessons. And what the angels say, how to tell if you have healed. Let's say you had abusive parents, siblings, what have you. If you meet someone and they turn out to not be a part of that abusive past, okay, that you're trying to get away from, then you know you've healed. Okay, sometimes it's the people that we don't have sparks with, okay? It builds up, and then we realize, okay, they're different from the abusive cycle that I am attracted to. And so I'm starting to go in a more healthier light. Okay, so there was a lot of messages in there. Again, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, okay? And then for number 3, we have transformation. Your relationship with another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So this could be if you're in a troubling relationship or you're trying to get in one, you have to clear out the past is what I hear. Okay, I have to let go of what's blocking me, my judgments, my filter, my ego about what I think this relationship or future relationship is going to be. I need to let go of my judgments about this. Okay, what I heard is let go of resistance. Okay, when you let go of resistance and accept things as they are, then it's like transformation comes. Okay, I'm allowing in the love. A lot of people block love from coming in. So Haniel and Gabriel are saying they want to do a divine blessing. I feel like they do that type of thing a lot. So we're just opening our hearts, allowing in a divine blessing. I'm removing all blockages. I'm allowing my soulmates to come in, whatever they may be, whether they're friends or family, okay? People I met at work. I'm allowing this energy to come in. They said there's, for some of the people watching, there's already a sacred union in heaven, okay? So this could be departed people. It could be people from other lifetimes that you've connected with, and they're honoring and protecting you. Think of them like sometimes they could be our angels or guides, okay? The sacred union, I'm allowing that to come in. For other people, it could be on the physical earth. I'm allowing that to come in. I'm allowing it all in. Alrighty, so let's get to the energy for the beginning, middle, end of the week. Okay, so, okay, they're telling me to do this again. So I'm just going to follow whatever I'm guided to. They said the guardian angels are picking this part, okay? Beginning. Wow, okay, that one was kind of stuck there. Middle and end of the week. Okay, so we have our cards. Let's start, and then they told me to use these as well. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle. What are we, beginning energy? Beginning energy. Middle of the week. And end of the week. So usually that's Friday and the weekend. Okay, so let's get started here. We have, in regards to the spirit animal deck, this is a good time to go on a new adventure. So this might be about vacations, travel, having fun with family or friends. What I heard also is, again, I think it emphasizes some of the energy from the beginning of this reading, that they are wanting people to step out and try something new or different. What could I do this week? Can I, and break out of patterns. So if I always drive down a certain road or I take a certain route home, maybe I'm going to go a different way. Maybe I'm going to eat different restaurants, different foods. I'm going to try and switch it up a little, so then the energy can shift into something bigger later. I'm building up to a dramatic change. So we have, and this is the the supplemental card. I go within and connect with that part of myself that knows how to heal. So I'm allowing in new energy. I'm bringing in this energy of, okay, I'm going to try something new and different, let go of the old. Allow myself to heal. I breathe deeply and fully. I take in the breath of life. I am nourished. And so this might be an emphasis on meditation, getting in tune with yourself. Again, I feel like people get caught up in scrolling online, and then all of a sudden their day's gone, or the hustle and bustle of life, going from one thing to the next. Keeping yourself busy. Stop and get grounded, okay? Dig in your heels and focus on the present moment. So that was Monday, Tuesday energy, and I hear my kitty mewing his little heart out. Now let's get to the middle of the week, and we have the walrus. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. Okay, so what I'm getting to is they're emphasizing the walrus can sit in one spot for a long time. So this probably leads into what we've been previously getting. I need to slow down a little bit in the middle of the week. Sometimes in, Wednesday, Thursday, that's like the hump part of the hump part of the week where people speed up. But I heard it's time to slow down, okay? And I did hear to honor how far you come. My life gets more fabulous every day. I look forward to what each new hour brings. And what I get is you may lose, again, I hear you may lose track of time. Before you know it, it's 9 p.m. and what have I done, or what have I shown for myself? Make sure that you're doing breaks, mental breaks, physical breaks. This is for people that maybe they work from home, okay? I need to stop, take a 15-minute break, walk around, go for a walk outside, and then get back to it. Things of that nature. Or pacing yourself. pacing yourself at your job. I am a radiant being enjoying life to the fullest. Okay, and what I hear too is like for some of our people that they are off for the summer, you want to make sure that you're not just going from one thing to the next, okay? Or you booked so many activities for your family that you don't have any downtime, okay? Don't keep burning yourself out or burning the candle at both ends, so to speak. Okay. And then let's go to the end of the week. So we have Friday on through the weekend. We have the platypus card, and it says, stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessing in your life. And I know last week we got a card about gossiping or judging other people, getting stuck in that energy and cycle. Think of like this week, I'm starting over. I'm not focusing on people that have done me wrong or how there was an injustice or what I think something is in a situation. Let go of the assumption. So I feel like a little bit of that energy from last week is coming in now. You know what? I'm just going to enjoy every moment that I have, every hour of the day, okay? Because they said things can easily shift or be taken away. And then we didn't enjoy what was happening in the now, okay? And then our supplemental card is I get plenty of sleep every night. My body appreciates how I take care of myself. And I also get too, like this has to do with people being online too much, getting hooked onto things. Like before they know it, they watched everything on Netflix. You know, I'm a big Netflix person. I watch a lot of series. And, you know, I usually don't watch TV all day. It's like after 10 p.m. That's when I will watch something. But all day, I don't watch any TV or anything. You know, so you want to think about, okay, am I interfering with my sleep cycle with what I like to do at night? Am I doing too many things? Is my brain going more? And, you know, if you're a night owl, what I hear is that your body needs some breaks from you being up all night. So if you're somebody like to go out dancing, partying, whatever, stay up all night, chatting with your buddies, you know, like some people do that. Okay, maybe I need to take like Wednesday, Thursday off from doing that if I'm doing it every night. You know what I'm saying? I lovingly do everything I can to assist my body in maintaining perfect health. It's like, look at your body, your mind. Okay, over the weekend, Friday and the weekend is usually a time where people are having more fun. They're getting out, doing things with their family. Make sure that maybe you are taking some herbal tea or supplements or something to help you to make sure you get in that rest. Okay? It's like a lot of people carrying like a lot of weight on their shoulders from family, friends, what have you, okay? Take care of you, okay? That's a really strong message, okay? Have fun, be playful, but don't lose yourself to where you're not taking any responsibility. You know what I mean? It kind of feels like there's a divide here. Some people are like they're all about their family and they're going from one thing to the next. They're not enjoying as much as they could. Then we have single people that are traveling, having fun, doing all this fun, crazy stuff. But it's like you got to have that balance there, okay, guys? And with that, I'm going to go ahead and stop here and take care. And private readings are always available in the link in description.